Hi everybody, welcome to 5 Minutes with John and Mark. John, you rightly pointed out I've got a suit on today. Well, not a shirt, but a jacket. You're waistcoated up.
Oh yeah.
And potted plant up. So well done. I've yet to get the potted plant effect. I might have a conversation with you about asking how you chose your potted plant. We ought to do that. Today, we're having a look at the concept of getting a great reputation for the projects that we run, and reminding ourselves of this pyramid here. Our management skills based upon our personal skill set, based upon our personal well-being, enables us to contribute into the organization. So we're talking about project management, which is basically a management skill. And John, projects are pretty key. Just to get your views on this, within internal projects, many of them running, and they're key elements in our reputation.
Yeah, they are, because they show communication, they show diligence. It always shows forward planning and vision. So I think to stakeholders and sponsors, I think it shows that you've got an awareness of what they need, and you're communicating that. And for teams as well, it shows that you're able to lead and drive your team successfully.
So we often think running a project is part of the job, and actually it's part of our career development, our PR, our communication, as you say. So 3 quick tips from us, and I'll kick off with number 1, and that is place a great emphasis on your relationship with the sponsor. That would be my first tip. The sponsor is the champion, the person in the organization who can get you resources, who can open doors, who can connect you to people to have conversations. Get a great start, have an expectations meeting with them to start with. Get a good sponsor on board. It's really tough running a project without a sponsor. Having that senior representation for the project is really crucial, and that's very, very important for the reputation of any project ever, any size that we do. That's tip number 1.
Yeah, that's a great tip, Mark. I suppose I always look to the risks that are involved. So risk assessment, looking at the project as a whole. Identifying potentially areas that are vulnerable. I think it shows that you've got a good deal of awareness, but it also shows the client that you're willing to look after them. Then it makes them feel safe. And I think in terms of sponsor management, that's a great tip.
I like that. Talking about risk, not trying to bury it, shows that we're on top of risk, and that's very good for the reputation. And the other thing is the stakeholders. There's a difference between the stakeholders and the sponsor. The stakeholders are those affected by a project. Stakeholder list and stakeholder communication plan are really, really important. Just a list of what does each stakeholder want from the project, and is the project delivering that to them, and regular checks on stakeholder feelings. So manage those 3 things that we've mentioned, John, and the projects we run should gain a good reputation for us, right?
I think 100%.
Yeah, good. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.